So let's set it up.
Welcome back, guys. This is Smell the Rosè podcast. I'm Carly.
And I'm Jas.
And we are here at the Wave Factory per usual.
And we are on an Usher high.
Woo.
Watch this. I know y'all seen Usher this weekend.
I loved it personally.
I did too.
Like anyone throwing shade, he literally got on rollerblades or roller skates.
And he literally performed. Like he's a performer. He danced, he sings, he can do a little dance, do a little shake, like whatever.
Bro was sweating.
He was
like,
putting
he was
it on. Okay?
Putting in work. So you got shade. Like I want to see you try.
Listen, okay, because you really gotta do something kind of sort of different every time when it's the Super Bowl. Because like everybody remembers this stuff. I feel like he did that.
Yeah, so I literally had to keep reminding myself that he wasn't gonna play Climax because that's like my favorite fucking song, but like it does not fit with the vibe, you know?
Right.
But could you just imagine like he just busting out that song out of nowhere?
All the lights go low.
Yeah.
It starts saying Climax.
Going, you know? That shit would have been fire though, just saying.
Were there any surprises, like something you really didn't expect? I got one.
No, everything I was expecting.
Okay, I was surprised that he had her on stage and she did the guitar solo.
Actually, that did snap. Yes. Like I was.
Oh no, you got it bad. My bad.
I was definitely like, wait a second. What?
Went crazy. I forgot she played guitar for a second. I was like, okay.
And I just wasn't expecting like it to be like an actual part of it. You know what I mean? So
chills.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is good.
I know. The whole time I'm sitting here like, dude, we could have been in the crowd. You know
know,
how
right?
they had that? I'm like,
they was on the field.
You gotta audition for that spot because I'll do it next year.
Listen,
I
looked
got
up them Super Bowl tickets.
Yeah.
That shit was expensive.
Yeah, that's not a joke.
Not at all.
All right, Rosè of the day. I was actually gonna ask you how to say this, so I'm gonna let you say it.
Okay.
But
it looked like Seagram from right here, but I can't
that's what
see it.
Okay, yeah, that's what it reminds me of, and that's why I'm like, I'm not gonna say it because once I have something in my mind, I can't get it out.
Cicator. Listen.
Cicators. I don't
Baden Horse Family Wines.
Yeah, South Africa, right?
Ooh, wine of South Africa. Okay, I see y'all.
You know, that's another one
Swartland
from, I always forget what it's called, Public Market.
Where is that? Oh.
What do you mean?
You'll have
the
to
Milwaukee?
Oh, okay.
So Nathan went there and bought a bunch of bottles for us so we could get some, why am I acting like we need this on? Get some different stuff going.
Okay.
All right, cheers.
Shout out Nathan.
Whoa,
She did
not like that.
It hit me late. I'm sorry, wait. It hit me late.
I like it.
It's good. It caught me off guard.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the stronger ones, I would say.
This is good.
Cut that out. Okay, I would say,
I'll give it a solid 7.
I was gonna say 7 because I feel like it's something I would drink again.
Yeah.
Like I could definitely drink that again.
I feel bougie. This is a good one.
For sure. All right. Let's get into it.
So today is like a free-for-all day.
Yeah, we're just gonna ask each other random like questions that we came up with. So, all right. I'm starting off strong, let's be honest. Do you like to be choked during sex?
Definitely. Like, I would put your hand there. Like, if he ain't got his hand there, I'm doing it. Like, bring your hand here and just stay there for like a good 2-3 minutes.
And like, low key, apply a little pressure.
Exactly.
Don't have me like, but like, have me almost there.
Like, let my voice change a little bit.
Yeah.
Like that little pressure where it's like hitting your windpipe. That's that shit.
There's sometimes that I like it rough, like rougher than I would probably like to admit. Some like weird shit, you know? Like, part of me wants to be like, okay, should I ask him to smack me, or is that what, like slap me across the face?
Right, do something.
I'm like, I low key want to, but then I might be hurt after, you know.
Or like, if I slap you, are you gonna slap me back? Like, are you gonna know to pick up on that?
Yeah, like I don't know. So that's one of those things that I'm like borderline. Like I'm thinking about it, but then I'm like, I don't know if that would ruin it or take it to the next level. So it's like, I don't know.
You gotta have a conversation, because I remember I wanted to try this rough position that I had seen on Facebook, or who fucking knows. I had sent it to him, and I'm like, low key trying to try this. So let's just throw this in there one day.
Yeah, you gotta, whatever your like safety word is and stuff, you really gotta have one of those.
I don't have one. I think I just
I don't have one either, but like you gotta change. You gotta change in tone for sure. Cause like I'm quick to be like stop, but then I'm like, why did he stop? You know. But then if I'm like, I said stop, like then it's like okay.
Like no, we need to.
Yeah.
Strawberry
Not that happens too much, but
okay. Do you like for your partner to clean you up after sex, or do you rather do it yourself? You better not say what I think you're going to say.
I feel like I don't mind if he cleans me up, but I'm probably going to have to clean it up anyways.
Oh, no. My boyfriend be like, oh, I'm a caregiver. He cleans me all the way up, and I just be chilling.
That is not cute. A caregiver?
He said, call me a caregiver.
All I'm thinking is like, I used to work with adults with disabilities, and we had to change their diapers, and that's like, or their Depends, and that's like all I'm thinking is when he says I'm a caregiver. That's
I ain't never worked there, so
no, for sure,
cracking up.
But yeah, I mean, he can. You know what I hate is when I'm waiting too long.
Sitting there like a toasted strudel or something.
Dead ass. I'm like, come on. Like, or do me first and then take care of you if you're going to take forever.
You take it forever.
So,
Get the towel. Make sure it's warm, not too cold.
Yeah. So I'm going to say I would say for the most part, he cleans me up, but
gotcha.
I'm going to the bathroom anyways. Okay, do you come when you're on top or bottom more?
Bottom more.
Yeah. Well, actually, I'm more of a from behind, so...
Okay.
I guess I'm on the bottom, but that's like, you know what I mean? That is the spot for me.
Yeah, no, I have to be, well, front and behind too, I guess. But on top, I still feel like I don't be doing something right. I'm still trying to figure out that.
Oh, see, I can find the spots and stuff, but it's like I get tired. I don't have the stamina. So I'll put in the work, but I gotta like slow it down so I can catch my breath.
Pause and shit.
Yeah. So it's like I'm fucking it up for myself. So
yeah.
I don't mind doing the top. I'll start off on the top, but to finish it, I'm not going to be on top. Oh,
well, this kind of like answer it in a way. What's your favorite point of view during sex? Like, what do you want to be looking at? Where you... And to add to it, mirrors on the ceiling.
Yeah, I've thought about that. I'm not really into like looking at myself when I'm having sex because I have like, well, I'm self-diagnosed body dysmorphia, so it's like I don't like the way that I look.
I can't see myself. He's in a way, like. So,
I don't know.
My point of view, I need to see my shadow. Oh. The shadow go crazy, like. If you if you're doing it in pitch black, no, try like a little light, let it hit against the wall, and watch the shadow.
Okay. I fuck with that. I don't really know what I'm looking at besides him, you know, or like it going in and out. So like those two are good spots.
Oh yeah, no,
good things to watch.
And I'm either watching the shadow.
You close your eyes.
Mm-hmm. I'm in tune with myself, and it usually come with the closing of eyes.
She said, fuck you.
No, for real.
I'm here for me.
I'm still on the making weird faces stage. And I'll just be like, yeah, let me just focus on me.
Yeah. I feel like lately I've been making some weird noises. And I'm just like, what was that? So then I've been self-conscious lately about like what noises I'm making.
Damn, now you over here thinking too much.
I know, that shit's annoying, but like one weird squeak and I'm just like, huh? What the fuck was that?
Like, damn, now you over here got the think face, like,
right.
Is that me or you?
I don't, look at him. He doesn't even know what I'm talking about. And I'm all in my head about it. That's wild.
Damn.
All right. Is it my turn?
Mine. Yeah, go.
Okay. For makeup sex, do you like it soft, sensual, or rough and hard?
Depends on what we making up from.
I'm going to say it most of the time it's hard and rough because I'm like getting some steam off, you know?
Nah, well, okay. Yeah, I think mine's mainly be like, yeah, you owe me. Like, you know, had me pissed off for a while, this and that. I'm about to just full-fledged enjoy this. Like,
unless I'm like upset, like sad, then I could see soft. But for the most part, if it's makeup sex, I'm thinking I'm mad and I need to like get some steam off. And like 90% of the time, makeup sex, like Nathan doesn't even know that it's makeup sex because I'm having like the argument in my head type shit.
I like to try that. Like, okay, let's get into it real fast before Valentine's Day or some shit. Are water breaks during sex inappropriate or necessary? I think it's hilarious.
I don't think it's necessary all the time, but I'm not against it. If you need some water, get you some water.
Listen, I will literally reach over and grab the water. Mouth be dry as a bitch, okay? And especially after, you know, giving head and shit, your eyes are watering, your nose running. Once you recuperate, it just seems like everything dries up, like up here. So I need that little of water. Like, he may get the water towards the end. I'm usually starting with it. So.
Nathan and I are the type that, like, if we know we're about to have sex or, like, we're about to go to bed or whatever, like, we're grabbing some water on the way up. So it's like we're prepared. So, I mean, I guess necessary at this point.
We put in work. It's a workout. You need that water.
No, for sure. It's like, after too, you're like laying there and you're like, you know, like I need some fucking water. I just worked out.
Definitely.
Got my heart rate up, sweaty.
Losing all type of hydration.
Oh wait, I already asked that one. Okay. What's something sexual that you haven't done that you want to try?
Interesting. Well, we already know this. I don't swallow, so I guess we'll just say that because shut up. Wow. Yeah, maybe get to that point.
2024, we're swallowing.
Listen. Then the baby wouldn't be here. But yeah, maybe that. 'Cause other than that, I think I'm always crossing stuff off my bucket list. Like when I did the trench coat, what you said, position or just sex period?
Something sexual.
Oh, sexual. I don't want to like,
I feel like I've said this before. I'm open to try anything at least once, like just once. If I don't like it, I'm gonna make it very clear, like, okay, been there, done that. We're good on that, you know? Yeah. But we gotta try it once at least.
Definitely. I can see that. But swallowing, we'll see.
It's not swallowing if you just push it back far enough that it just like goes down your throat.
Still swallowing.
But like there's nothing to taste if it's like in the back of your throat. It's literally just going down your throat.
I'm just, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. Do I eat what? Hell no. Bros. If we
probably definitely eat some dumb shit that's worse than that.
Oysters, but I was young.
Have you been handle oysters, bro?
Yeah.
We'll see. Ew.
It
tastes
like,
it that way.
It tastes like chlorine. So if you've ever had chlorine water.
Oh my God. Y'all make it even worse. If you could rewatch a past freaky moment, would you? And why?
I don't
know about the why, but would you?
Would I? Sure.
Can I
think of like one specific moment? No, but like.
You ain't got like a memorable one?
I have horrible memory.
Yikes.
I know.
No, I hate recap. I think about it on my own. Yeah. But like us together talking about it, I'm cool. Yeah, me and recap.
Oh, together?
Yeah.
No. I'm not really interested in watching like me and Nathan having sex. I don't even want to see it myself in the mirror. Why would I want to see it on a camera?
It's crazy. I have so much footage of myself just on my phone. Like, I have not went back to see
I don't want to watch that.
because I don't like recap. It's like, why did I record?
For him?
No, we got both our own footage.
What? So you got like a whole setup? His cam on one angle, yours on another?
No, he usually record himself.
Oh, okay.
I got the setup.
Yeah.
I've never watched. I'm going to try watching.
I don't know. It's just like whatever. Like I'm feeling it in the moment, but watching it back, I'm just like, oh,
yeah,
like you swear.
Interesting.
You felt cooler than you looked.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Like it felt right. It looked like it might not have looked right. Okay.
Definitely not.
All right. This is actually my last one. And you kind of already answered it. Do you enjoy eye contact during sex? And you close your eyes.
I do majority of the time. Like I have made eye contact, but I think it'd be like a half a second.
I feel like eye contact is like for a certain type of sex. Like that soft, like love-making sex.
Sensational.
Yeah, that's when you're like locking in eyes. That's what I want at least. But if we're like going crazy, like I don't need that. I'm not thinking that.
Yeah, no, my eyes are closed. Damn, I gotta do better.
Damn, you gotta do better for sure.
I gotta do better.
Because I'm just picturing like squeeze
No.
shut. Like that's all I'm
It's only squeeze shut when it low key kind of hurt, but you still enjoying it.
Yeah.
But no, it'd be like not the squeeze shut. Like, damn, am I hurting you? Yes, you are.
Or just like floating. Like, with your eyes just.
Oh, and don't let me be high. It's over. It's so over.
Okay, that's a good question. Drunk sex or high sex?
High sex.
Yep.
Because drunk sex, I'm all
Which
over
is
the
crazy
place.
because like I don't even smoke, but high sex is like crazy to me.
Yeah, drunk sex, it'd be like the room spinning. Like, we not finna sit here and talk about how the room is spinning. Like,
I'm more open to like being crazier when I'm drunk, so I guess there's that. But like for me personally, like being high when you have sex is like a whole different different vibe.
It is nice. But
now I feel like I'm gonna have to try it because it's been some years.
Shroom sex is good too. I mean, I know that's still like a high thing, but
that
no,
sounds
it was
hard.
Different. Why?
I don't, because the shrooms that I've been on, I'm like, vibing.
I only did it one time for my birthday last year.
Okay.
And it was wonderful. I enjoyed myself.
I mean, I'm all for the shrooms.
Definitely.
But doing any type of activity is like, you lost me. But that's why I don't smoke, because I'm dumb as fuck. Like, I can't even walk straight type shit when I'm high.
You're hilarious. It says, what turns you on most about your partner's body? Or what body part?
I feel like I've said this so many times, but I like Nathan's hands. I'm really
I think you did say that.
Yeah.
And
something about
hair.
his hands. Yeah.
We did talk about this like
recently.
Last episode.
Probably.
It's just the fact that he got long hair. Like, I'm a long hair on a guy type person. Okay, this is funny. We don't have to do it, but I still want to read the question.
Okay.
Just using your facial expressions show how you attracted your husband. So, like, what'll be a flirty face?
Oh. I don't think I could do it seriously.
I know it's gonna be playful as hell.
Maybe if I look at him.
Why are you looking at her like that?
Hey, babe.
I play too much.
You clearly didn't hear the question. I'm trying to seduce my man from here.
With facial.
Oh,
all right.
Working.
Studio audience. How long y'all asked this, but I wasn't here.
Okay.
How long do you prefer sex to last?
I'm a solid 20 to 30 minutes. 30 seconds is wild.
Shout out to you, Chloe. But 30 minutes, But I'm a rounds person. Like,
yeah, but you take breaks in between, right? Like a little bit.
what's considered a break?
Like the dick is not in your vagina.
For like half a second.
Oh.
So like,
I am not a rounds person.
so like, yeah, the round just ended. We both came, so it's just like, okay, our next position, like shit like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a rounds person. So if the rounds go up to 30 minutes, that's cool. If we hit 30 minutes in another round, I'm exhausted.
Yeah, that's wild.
But no, I like the increments.
So, like, an hour?
Maybe.
You could do an hour? Mm-hmm. Even when I was in shape, I couldn't do an hour.
When I'm intoxicated or on drugs.
Oh, that's a different story.
No. I can go past an hour.
Oh, well, yeah, because you have no concept of time when you're under the influence.
Definitely not.
That's how I feel. So, like, yeah, maybe I could do an hour, but
other than that,
on a regular, well, and also I got so many things, like, so many factors. One, my kids, which will ruin it in a heartbeat. Two, I feel like I do way too much shit during the day, so I'm always like,
exhausted.
Okay, a quickie. Like, can you do a quickie? But yes, exhausted.
Yeah.
Straight exhaustion.
Speaking of quickie, what is your go-to position?
From behind. I love, like, cannot emphasize this enough, when I'm being fucked over the couch. Like, over.
I didn't expect that one.
Like, over the armrest. That is, like, the spot. Like,
that's the go-to.
yeah. Bend me over anything, and I'm here for it. Okay, speaking of the mirrors, you know how you, like, fuck in the bathroom or whatever?
Yeah.
That's the worst. Being bent over, you're just literally face.
Right in the mirror. Face on the mirror.
I'm like, don't look. That's when my eyes are closed.
Face on the mirror, like what?
I don't want to see that shit either. Like, that's definitely, like, you talk about making funny faces, that is when you're like, oh, that's the face I'm making?
Definitely. Yeah, eyes closed, ASAP.
Yeah, but, I mean, bend me over, that's the go-to.
I don't know. I don't have a lot of quickies, so it's like.
Well, you're probably going to
back,
now that you have kids.
Listen.
You're going to have to figure it out.
Yeah, definitely. Because right now, I just be like, hey, can you watch her for like an hour? And then get what I came to get.
Yeah,
and dip
no
out.
nap time.
No, for real. Yeah, it'll be from the back, from my quickie position.
Yeah, that's a must.
Definitely. Well, rank your top 3 sexual positions.
If I didn't emphasize this enough.
From the back, it's top 1.
Number 1. I don't know if this is what it's called, but like when you're on top and you're like a frog.
Okay.
Like, that's what I call it.
Yeah.
Like, I like that one.
You know
what I'm talking about?
I do know what you're talking about.
Like, you got your feet, you're on your feet.
It takes more leg work than it does your knees.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like a frog.
First of all, who knows these names? Like,
I don't know. Definitely not me. I feel like a frog. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Number 3. I feel like I might be a little lazy, but I like when I'm laying flat on my stomach.
With your legs closed?
Yeah.
That's my top 2, definitely.
What is that? The prone bone?
I was about to say the plank from the back.
What was that trend where there would be like, it was planking, wasn't it? Where they would plank like that.
Randomly anywhere. Yeah, I just consider it planking.
Yep.
I would make that 2. One would be, I like missionary, but with my knees on my face, like.
Oh, yeah.
That way, kind of. And then 3rd would be from the back.
Oops, sorry.
You're fine.
Yeah, from the back. If I didn't say that like 20 times already.
Definitely.
But yeah, I feel like missionary is kind of underrated because you can literally change it up with like even just moving like one leg or
one leg up, one around the neck,
Yep.
one down, scissor like this.
I actually really like that. And then if you kind of turn a little bit, so you can really get in there.
It's all about the down. The person on the bottom really got to position themselves. Like, I remember trying to do missionary pregnant.
How?
We made it work. It was a little difficult, but we made it work. I had to like reposition myself, put the pillow here, belly there, and like have my body like interesting.
Yeah, it's crazy the shit you come up with when you're pregnant.
Definitely.
Because you got to do it. You got to figure it out.
The last question was, how many times a week?
Okay, I feel like I've said this before. I feel like a good number is 3. But do I do it 3 times a week? No. Because, first of all, I don't have time. Yeah. Second of all, I'd be tired as fuck.
I would like to do it every night, but...
Every night is too much for me.
If we could do it every weekend, like every day of the weekend, that's
I'm thinking
great.
like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule.
Okay, yeah.
Like, I need to write it in my calendar damn near. Like,
damn near. But no, I definitely need a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, in a midweek.
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Okay, so what do you think about having sex on your period?
No, I'm cool.
What are you doing when you're on your period? Nothing?
My period's only 3 days, so...
So just 3 days of nothing?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm the horniest when I'm on my period.
Oh, hell no, don't touch me. That's how
really?
I am. First
I'm
of all,
fucking on my period. I don't care about that.
He be trying to slap my ass. I'll be like, bro, I got a pad on. Stop.
Oh.
Like, chill.
Killed it.
No.
Yeah, no, I'm having sex on my period.
And I really could, because my period is really spotting. Period spotting. Like,
okay.
I could really do it if I wanted to.
Actually, that's crazy. That's how mine is too. Like, I might wear something like the day before and after just in case.
Just in case.
But 3 days is pretty much it.
Yeah. But as soon as it's over, then I'm back to the extra horny, but...
Yeah. No, I get it right in the middle, which is so annoying.
Damn, on the day that it goes down.
Because I feel like I've said this a million times, but I hate shower sex. Like, I'm just not here for it. It's not my thing.
I ain't done it that often, but still.
I mean, I will, but...
Yeah, no, it's too much pressure. Like, I've tried period sex. It's pressure like crazy. I hate it. And then, like, it's sticky. I'm cool. Yeah, no, I can't.
I've definitely, like, I feel like we've definitely forced it where it's like, what the fuck just happened down there?
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's like not that messy. Like, it's not as You're definitely taking a shower after. Like, you can't not take a shower after.
No, ain't no falling asleep after.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I refuse to go to bed without peeing. That's like a must for me. I will literally sit on the toilet until I have to pee. Even if it's like a few drops. I'm like...
Oh, no, I pass out because I'm going to get up in like 30 minutes to go pee. Like, my body's going to wake me up.
Oh, yes, you know, when I close my eyes, I don't wake up until the morning.
Oh, no, I get up throughout the night to go use the bathroom. I don't know why.
I mean, that's good, but I'm going to sit there and pee.
I fear peeing in the bed again, so I ain't got time for that shit. Definitely did that.
Yeah, that's
twice.
Wild.
And one time I wasn't pregnant, so yeah.
All right, let me see what else I got here.
Let's see, off the dome. Are you the type, like, you know, a romance, like on TV, they be like having whipped cream, strawberries, chocolate, and doing that whole eating off each other shit?
No.
I did it with my past relationship. It got played out. I was like, I'm tired of being sticky.
Like, we've tried the candy, like Pop Rocks, whatever, the fruit roll up, like ice. We tried it, but it's not, I don't know.
It don't do nothing for you?
Yeah, like I like foreplay, but I'm not like huge into it. And then it's like,
I love foreplay.
I feel like foreplay is important, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Like, it needs to happen to even get me in the mood type shit, but it's not like, it doesn't have to be extravagant.
Right.
Like strawberries, chocolate, whipped cream. Nathan doesn't like whipped cream either, so.
Yeah, whipped cream is disgusting. I definitely feel like foreplay, like the whole 9 yards, need to happen at least once a month.
Oh, yeah, like it's happening for sure, but like it doesn't need to be a drawn out thing every time.
Yeah.
I don't have the time for that. I don't have the patience for that.
You gotta find it, bro.
You're ruining my vibe by taking too fucking long.
Hilarious.
But I do like sometimes Nathan will tease me, and I like that. Like I play like I don't like that because in the moment I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
Like, why are you playing games?
Yeah, but when he teases me and then gives it to me, then it's like, oh, okay, that was worth it. The teasing was worth it.
It was worth it. It's this one thing I had seen in a magazine. This is back when I was working at Walgreens. Why the fuck am I in a magazine? I don't know.
Probably because there wasn't shit to do.
It was not. It was basically saying how like to tease your partner, watch TV, like cable, and every time it goes to a commercial break, you start like preparing for sex. Like y'all kissing on each other, touching, giving head, this and that. But as soon as the show or movie starts back, you stop.
Oh.
Until the next commercial break.
That actually sounds fun.
I know.
I might try that.
You
know what I see on the internet a lot and like I know Nathan has sent it to me a few times, like frosting, like on your boobs or your ass for them to like. But I feel like that might be too much.
That's messy.
Like,
just don't fill the whole thing up.
Yeah, but like the look of it is like aesthetically pleasing. But definitely. I feel like there's no way
you gonna eat all that frosting.
Yeah, you'd be sick.
Okay.
Like even if you didn't have a big butt, like it's still too much.
It's still too much because you're covering all that area space.
Yeah, so like maybe for the pic, but not for real life.
Definitely.
Because you're gonna have to get in the shower. Yeah, like I feel like you would do all that work and then they would get one lick. And that would probably be it. That's all I would want.
No, for us, a lot of frosting. At this point, we're the cake, for real. Because I need to mix it with the
like take the cake and scoop.
Yes, I need something to help digest this frosting. Like, what?
So, Nathan's birthday is coming up. Maybe I'll just do it.
It's a good idea.
Do it for the B-Day.
I had this idea to do it for Tay B-Day. I had seen this picture at this exotic poetry night I went to. Okay. And basically, all you saw was the girl's nose to toes or whatever, and she like posing like with her ass up, and she got 4 cards, like 4 aces. I was gonna have like money in my hand, and she had like something on her thigh, and I was gonna write his name on my thigh. I was like, oh, that's gonna be cute. He can hang it up in his room, but you can't when you got kids.
Oh yeah.
So that's when you need another room.
Yeah, that's when your sex room will come into play.
Yeah, I need to build my house.
Build your house
so I can get that in there. Cause I feel like having exotic pictures of your significant other is like.
Well, you remember that trend on TikTok where you like painted your like butt all the way down to your legs? Like I would do that.
Yeah, definitely.
Like I feel like that's a cool picture.
They had it in neon colors and shit. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I didn't see the neon, but I could see that working for sure.
See, everyone needs an extra room to hide these things.
Right, because you're not going to do it and not hang it up. But, like, I'm not trying to be like, that's mommy's butt.
Right.
You know, because I feel like that's something my kids would do for sure.
Because, like, I wanted to get, like, some of my nude pictures, cold. Loved them. Took them myself. And I want to frame one, like a little 5x7 or like a 4x6 and just have it in the room.
I just I just remembered something. So I have one of those like Fuji like Polaroid cameras and I have books for my kids, whatever. So I got one for Nathan and I, because like Nikkei likes taking pictures of me and Nathan. So anyways, then I got a 4th one for like me to take pictures for Nathan. So it's like at least when I take the pictures, they have somewhere to go. Yeah. So like the cover photo is like my ass with Nathan's like Instagram handle. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Creative.
But I gotta stay on top of taking pictures because that book is thick.
Damn.
So
you gotta get like a medium size book.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I do a lot of pictures, and I'm like, I want to display it in some type of way, but you can't do that when you got a house with kids and shit. Like, I probably can do it this summer because the baby is 6 months.
Right.
But
she's not gonna know.
She's not. But as soon as her ass get to walking and talking, clip, gotta move that shit out the way.
Yeah, like, I feel like every guy, well, maybe I'm just assuming, but I feel like guys like the calendar idea too. And, like, that's cool and all, but it's not, like, you can't just hang that up in your house.
Especially, and like, even if you did keep the kids out, you know you got nosy ass guests. Oh, let me see your house. No, like, move.
You know, so I just hosted this for the Super Bowl. And, like, it's winter time, so everyone has jackets. Where do you put the jackets? Oh, I just throw them on my bed. But then it's like, they're like, oh, we're leaving. And then I'm like,
you gotta go get your jacket.
Go get your jacket. But then I'm like, I don't want you in my room.
Right.
So then I gotta go upstairs and get them their jackets every time. Otherwise, they're gonna be all up in my room.
And seeing shit.
And who knows what they're gonna be doing.
People nosy.
Yeah, I'm nosy. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I'm nosy.
Yeah, it's definitely gotta find a way to keep like what's the word I'm looking for? Not fantasy, the excitement, and I feel like that's exciting.
Yeah.
So like your photo album, I like that idea.
I think, yeah, and I actually forgot about it, so now I'm gonna have to go home and get some pics in there.
Yeah, because you gotta find other ways to be exciting without being too much of like the going out or like, yeah, I could send you pics to your phone, but like I really want this to be here, like a display. Like your man cave, not really a man cave, like it's there, like
right.
That's my wife, that's my girlfriend, whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
Cause I ain't doing that whole. I don't know. You seen on TikTok, girlfriends is getting their boyfriend a shirt with their faces and shit on it. I'm not doing that. That's weird.
I think they're cute, but yeah, I'm probably not gonna do it.
Yeah, no. And I just feel like a Playboy poster, if you can get Playboy made
That's
at
what
the
I was
top.
just gonna say. Like, I know this was like a while ago. Like, I want to say like COVID days. There was like a trend where they were doing like beer ads. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Those were nice, and that would be perfect for like the man cave because it's not too much.
It's not, and it's like, yeah, you could have your favorite, like, even if people even still hold posters and hang posters, like, you can have your little celebrity, but it's different when you got, like, your girl. Even if, like, the face not in it, you know it's your girl. Like, that shit, I think is so fire.
Now, yeah, you're making me want to do that, too.
I know, right?
All right. Now we have a list of things to do when we get home.
Definitely.
So,
how can we keep this exciting within the house?
Within the house. That's actually a good topic we could talk about.
Yeah.
A different day.
See what you come up with. See what I come up with.
Yeah. I feel
Master plan it out.
Yeah, both of us have like a completely different idea of what we like for sex. So that should be interesting. And I'm sure Nathan and your boyfriend could give us some ideas too.
Definitely.
So I think that's important. Listen to your man. He's not setting you up for failure.
I think men should talk more.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm not even finna put all my business out, but like I think I literally recently asked my man, I was like, communicate. Like, tell me what you like, what you want, because I'm telling you ASAP. As soon as I see something on social media, I want to try it. Like, I don't get that back.
Okay.
And like, even if he's not seeing that, well, I'm pretty sure he is, but like not really wanting at the time, you want something.
Yeah.
Like, tell me what it is.
Right. So for Nathan, like, he's more of just like a doer.
Yeah.
So like, sometimes it throws me off though. Like, he'll just be like flipping me in a position or something. And I'm like, what? Wait a minute, this is new.
Like,
you know? And like, I'm not against that, but like, yeah, maybe send it to me instead of just like
whipping it out on me.
Whipping it out on me.
Definitely. I just feel like, because all the things I've done so far, as in like romantic and freaky things, was all the things I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Like, even though I'm pretty sure he may have thought about it or did enjoy it, this is what I wanted.
Yeah.
I'm crossing off my bucket list. What do you want? You know?
Yeah, I wish. Okay, wait. So Nathan just sent me something on Instagram. It was a comedian, so shout out to you. Sorry, I don't remember you, but your name. But he was like, he asked his wife for head, and she was like, "Oh, I'm too tired. Can you just fuck my throat?" And he goes, "I didn't know that was an option."
That is hilarious.
I was like, that actually kind of might be a cop-out. Like,
definitely.
Because, yeah, like, head's a lot of work for sure, but, like, I mean, fucking getting your throat fucked is hard, too, because I feel like I choke more on that, too.
I've done it before. I was like.
But, like, dude, you're just laying there.
No, for real. And you
I might.
You gotta breathe. You gotta remember to breathe.
Yeah.
Because one time I didn't remember to breathe, and I was like, okay, we gotta stop because you almost killed me.
All the blood's rushing to your head too. I don't know. I might have to use that one a few times.
Definitely.
Because like, he was like, wait, that's an option. Like that's a better option.
Right.
You know?
It's kind of like teabagging, but not really. You know what?
I feel like that is not the same.
No, because okay, well, I don't see no dude like really like teabagging, but like if you sitting there and they're doing it, it is teabagging, and your boss hitting your face is teabagging.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the name for it.
I have something I want to say, but I don't know if Nathan would appreciate it.
When in doubt, cut it out.
So yeah, we'll just cut it out. Actually, I'm not even gonna say. Well, just know Nathan's got some big balls, okay? That's all I'm gonna say about that.
But yeah, I just feel like dudes should communicate more of what they want.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah, I don't know. Nathan communicates to that part. I wouldn't say he's a good communicator, but when it comes to sex,
it gets there.
Yeah, he figures it out.
I'm definitely using this question for anniversaries and Valentine's Day. So, what do you want?
Yeah.
And I don't mean in life, sexually.
Who said that? Set it up.
Because I definitely be hitting, on my anniversaries, we have like year questions, like what's the goal for this year? I'm like, what do you want in life? Like for real. Now I'll be like, okay, no more serious questions. What do you want in sex? Like,
Yeah.
Because I need to know, am I doing my part?
Well, and like, I feel like I think this might have been on Randy's episode. We talked about like, sex is important. Like, it might not be the main focus. It shouldn't be the main focus, because if it is, then that's your whole relationship. But like, if you're like, you have to have good sex to have a good relationship.
Definitely.
So, like, I guess I just need to know right off the bat if it's good or not before I continue. I think that was what we were talking about on the podcast.
If you think about it, it's just like, think about how many times you get horny throughout the day, week, or month, whatever.
Yeah.
And if the sex ain't good at home, you ain't thinking about the person at home, so now it's gonna push you towards somebody else. And it's just like, at this point, break up. But I just wasted my time. Like,
yeah. Well,
I'm sorry. Like you said, it's important. Like, because sex drives a lot of hormones and that intimacy that you be looking for, and if it's not with the person that you want to be with, it's like, what do we have?
Well, and like, I feel like there's so many layers to that. Like, sometimes Nathan and I aren't given the opportunity to connect on like an emotional level or like a mental level, because like life just is taking away all of that. So it's like, okay, if we can have that one moment where we're connecting, it's like, oh, okay, good. We're still solid.
Exactly.
You know, so it's like, things are still good. They might not come off that way because it's like the kids, work, whatever else, you know.
All that shit.
Life
beating your ass. Yeah.
Yeah, don't even get me started about that. But yeah, so it's like you have to have that connection in some way.
Yeah, if it ain't there somewhere, we ain't gonna make it.
Also, yeah, like I need to be sexually attracted to you.
Right.
Sure.
And like, I'm going to try everything I can to get there. But if it does not get there and you're not helping me get to that point, like you're not even there.
Yeah.
Like,
and like, it should evolve. Like, that's why I'm saying, like, if it's not good the first time, like I'm willing to like give you a second chance, but like, I'm not also gonna sit there and try multiple times. If it's not getting there, it's not getting there.
Like,
you know?
like, maybe you should go to a sex therapist.
Or maybe you should just watch some porn or something. I don't know. The internet has all what you need on there.
Practice. I don't fucking know. Go try it out somewhere else.
Somewhere else. Don't waste my time, though. You're funny. But, yeah. All right. Well, I feel like that was good enough.
Definitely.
We can end on that note. If you are not pleasing your woman, find out how you can.
Yes, you need to.
And vice versa.
And vice versa.
Sure,
Yeah.
for
Try
sure.
to figure out the needs and what.
But if your man is not communicating it to you,
how can you do it?
How do you know? So.
And how we gonna keep it exciting in the household?
Yep.
That's what I want to know. What y'all got?
I feel like, well, whatever. We'll talk about this separate. I feel like we should talk about like being parents and all that shit now. But we'll next episode.
Yeah. Stay tuned.
All right. Cheers to that. Woo. Goodbye.
I said, Rosè, you know that I want you. I said, don't play.